Hello, everybody. It's Tammy Langowski with Tammy's Channel Chats. Thanks for viewing. I am Tammy Langowski. I'm an intuitive advisor to your questions. And if you're interested in having a private session with me, you can contact me through my website, tammysintuitive.com. I'm clairaudient, clairvoyant, and love to channel messages from my guides. Been doing it over 30 years. So I have a lot of private sessions, either by phone call or via Zoom for now. So I like to come on every week and just give you a nice little channel message. Sometimes I have questions. Sometimes I just open up to whatever my guides like to give me. I am open for questions. Any general questions you might have that kind of serve, for everybody. Feel free to send me the question and I will check in with our guides and see what we get. So today I was prompted to open up to just like 5 things, which I think is kind of fun to do this, but 5 things our guides want us to know for sure. So when I connect, I am just making sure my crown chakra is open and up very, very high up into the higher realms. I'm connected. My grounding core down from my first chakra down to the core of the earth. All right, let's pose that question to them then. So what are 5 things, guides, you want us to know, whoever is watching today, for myself and for the viewers? What are 5 things that we should know right now? That you're never going to live a long life if you don't get busy and get things going on. That's what I just heard. Time is now. Procrastination, Xing it out. Get busy in whatever it is that your dreams and your goals and your desires are. Write them down. See what it is each day that you are able to do to make, a dent in that, to get going in that direction. Any phone calls you can make, anything that you need to do to get started. Maybe it's just visualizing and dreaming, they're saying. Vision boards are really great. We talked about that. We've talked about that before. For those of you who don't know what a vision board is, it's like creating, it's fun little creative artwork. It's like getting a poster board and you've cut out all of these pictures. Maybe you've gone through a magazine and you've cut out pictures that represent things you would love to have in your life, that you would like to manifest for yourself, goals that you may have. They can be tangible, physical things like a house, but maybe they could be emotions, and maybe you're cutting out words and you're putting that on. You're just pasting it on like a collage all over this poster board. So it becomes kind of your thing to be able to sit with and visit often in meditation, knowing that you're deserving of receiving these things. It helps sometimes to see things in front of you like that, because it just kind of brings it closer to home. So they're talking about vision boards would be a really great way to get started. So that is the first thing they're looking at. Basically, I'm hearing from this is like, you know what, get going in your life. You are here meant to live, to learn. For those of you who feel, that you're going through rough times or that you're not able to do those kinds of things as much and your mind's put into something else, fine, you'll get through that. But get back into what's important to you. Every day you can still ask yourself that, no matter what's going on in your life. Okay? Dream big, they're saying, to end with that one. I said 5 things, right? So number 2, if I remember, keep track of what number I'm on. Number 2, what's another thing we need to know? Start listening to yourself, really listening to yourself. You get really good information. I just said, you get tidbits of information. Some of it is your higher knowing, your innately your intuition as to what you already know from a soul level. Sometimes it's from us. It can be both, where we are giving you information. But listen to what's coming in. If you're ever unsure about a decision, they're saying, sit down and ask yourself, what is the best thing that I can do for myself at this moment? What feels the most right to me? See what you're drawn to. Often we will try to fit it into a category, or maybe, we want to hear a certain answer, but be truthful with how something feels to you when you're making a decision. Visit yourself daily. It's really important to go within and ask yourself some simple questions. How am I feeling today? And then explore that. I'm feeling, let's say, I'm more on the negative side of things. I'm not feeling so good, kind of sad. Really? Where's the sadness coming from? I heard some bad news today, or I'm hearing too much negative news. Oh, what can I do about it? Self-talk it through. You get the point, right? And the joyous things, wow, what's working for you? Really? You're feeling great today? Oh, good for you. So why are you feeling so good today? Because I feel optimistic. Wow, what do you think that's coming from? I don't know. It's an energy that came over me. And I think maybe I just decided that today I'm going to feel really good about the day. Wonderful. Self talk, ask yourself some questions, listen to yourself. Number three, okay, go to bed early. I didn't expect to hear that. Go to bed early. Okay. Now, some are going to say, oh, yeah, well, I work a swing shift or whatever it might be, right? Or I'm dealing with this right now. Okay, but you hear the message in that, right? When you can, as often as you can every night, you should be going to bed at a time when your body clock starts telling you it's time. So true. Because sometimes I know I'll do that. Like my body clock told me at, let's say 9, that, wow, I'm tired. But no, I want to read more. I want to watch a show or I want to get something done or whatever it might be. And I go to bed at 10. Is that so bad? No. But they're saying, listen to your body clock. It does tell you when you really are not just winding down, but like when you're ready for bed. So we heard the message, go to bed early, earlier than later. I find, and I think a lot of people will agree with this, the older one gets, the more you do have that kind of body clock. You're not, it's not the same where, oh, you stay up till, midnight and sleep in the next day, let's say it's a weekend and you really don't have anything you need to do. And then you get a little bit older and darn it, you still wake up at that same time, even if you went to bed at midnight. It's happened to me. And so I totally agree with them. Go to bed early, or at least when your body is really telling you it's time to go to bed. Okay, thank you guys. I like that one personally. Okay, number 4, don't judge yourself so harshly. Why do you do that? This is them saying this. We don't. We don't judge you. We just know you're making decisions and you're making choices. Don't judge yourself so harshly. You are better than that. You are more than that. You need to give yourself more love and kudos than you are doing. Don't judge yourself so harshly. Be kind to yourself. If you find a judgment comes in and you're criticizing yourself, talk to it. Ask it why it's being so mean. Where is that coming from? You will get an answer, much like we talked in number 2, about self-talk and listening to your thoughts. But judging yourself, please don't. So they just said, please don't. Because again, we're going to remind you, we see you as, wow, they're just showing me. It's more like you're so multifaceted. You come into a lifetime with so many options. And isn't it incredible? And so many of you are not embracing that, not embracing the choices you can make on a daily basis that really can steer you in a certain direction on your path. Instead, some of you are choosing to wallow in self-pity, self-criticism. I'm not enough of this. I look this way. Fill in the blanks, they're saying. We honestly don't see you like that, so nor should you. We can only remind you of the love that you came in with, the love that you are, and we always, always want you to go back to self-love. Number 5. Okay, they said, get ready for number 5. Okay. All right, I am ready, guys. What is number 5? Listen to us. We talk to you. Yes, we're going to go to that picture of the other realm. We want you to know that we come into your life and we speak with you. We converse with you. How many times have you had that thought drop in your head that you don't know where it came from? Often it is us. And we give you valuable information if only you will open up to listening. He said, listen, dear friends. We know you're not always in the right situation to be able just to open up and listen to your guides. Although we do have ways of sneaking it in, they just said. We do have ways of sneaking it in. We've talked about these things before. You know how we get your attention? Numbers, number patterns, drop-ins. They're using the term that I like to use, drop-ins of just information that comes in that's from us. We talk to you out loud. Some of you are very good at hearing that. Some of you actually hear it. Some of you don't, and that's okay. We still sneak it in. We still get it in. We love you. We protect you. We help you in any way that we are able. So please know that we are here willing and able to communicate with you. Should you take a few moments to breathe, 3 times, and then pose us a question to us. Ask us a question, and we will deliver an answer. It's best to imagine that you're clearing your mind. Call it meditation. Call it a few minutes of visualization of clearing your mind. And then let us bring in some valuable information for you. Valuable. What's valuable? It could be a single phrase. It could be a word. It could be encouragement. It could be something pretty important for you to know. You see, our job is to be by your side, truly help guide you when you are listening. We will bring others in to help you with that sometimes. We will bring circumstances in to help you with that as well. The stranger that shows up and delivers a message to you that you kind of think afterwards, oh, isn't that kind of weird? I was just thinking about that. And this person mentioned something about it. It just said it. It's us. That was us. We don't take credit for all of it, but we do help whenever we can. So please listen. Take time for you. Take time to bask in that beautiful energy of light and love through meditation. Your breathing, your breath work helps to get you there. Don't worry about all the tools that you have to go through. Everything has to be just right to be able to be in that space. Simple breath helps. We love you more than words can say. You are never alone. You are supported. You are guided. You are embraced. And that is our job, to be here with you. We take pride in our work. We picked you, you know, you picked us. So please, please align with us whenever you can. Just blew you all a kiss. Okay. All right. I think I've got number 5. Yes, that's that big 5. Okay, so I hope this was helpful for you all. Some good reminders, and I never know what's coming through, so it's kind of fun for me just to hear what they have to say, which is why I react to some of it, because sometimes they just make me laugh. So anyway, you all have a fabulous week. Welcome to February already. I hope it's a wonderful month for you. Be back next week. And again, if you have any questions that you would like to ask, then please send them to me. You can go through my contact form if you want. You can put them on the video here on YouTube in the comments section. I love that you would like and subscribe. And thank you to all those of you, again, who have subscribed. Much appreciated. Send me along. Send us along. It's teamwork. It's not just me. Send us along to others if you feel that they will benefit from this as well. So continue to be good to yourself. Remember, don't judge yourself so much. It's coming in again, right? Be light and just surrender sometimes to things that are happening and just go with the flow. I can't tell you how many times it comes in messages for other people, for myself. Just they'll show me just floating in the water, you know, with the wave comes, as the turbulence comes, you're just gonna, you know, go with it. And there's things, you know, yet you'll need to do at the right times, of course, but just to sometimes surrender and feel so good in a difficult situation, and putting faith that you're being guided, and ask for the guidance. Okay. All right. Take care. Have a wonderful week. We will talk to you next time. Bye-bye for now.